Alright, let's see. This should be up and running. Okay, while we're setting everything up, let's log out here. Let's log out here. Alright, let's see, let's post this here. Let's post this here. And, let's see. Nah. Okay, and with that, I go to a couple of other things. For example, there, and final place there. Alright, anyway, so everything should be up and running, set. Discord's open, so if anyone wants to yell at me directly, that'd be great too. So, today what we'll be doing, we will be trying to see what exactly is a threat 7, how much is it going to kick our ass, and to see if we can save any lives out in the black. We are about maybe 10-15 jumps, and we'll be running as quickly as we can in order to try to help out any survivors or such that are still in the Pleiades. With that, let's get started. Now, according to all the only information I've been able to find is there seems to be an attack on 3 stations in the Pleiades region. We have a lot of dead bodies, apparently. And people are needing to get people out of the Pleiades and to engage the Threat 7 Thargoids. Actually, I'm going to check to make sure that the game volume is getting through. Let's switch that to there. Okay. Oh, brake, pull up. Too many windows. God, I would kill for a VR headset right now so I can just have everything in front of me. Anyway, while that's going on, I'll obviously have the chat open for anyone who has questions, etc., etc. This is going to be interesting. Let's see who else is on. A lot of people should be on, actually. Of course. Let's bother this guy. Actually, let's put that back so we don't crash into a sun. Whee! That's okay. She's built for speed. go. I have not streamed or made videos in a while, so that is a thing I need to fix. Sadly, and actually happily, a lot of shit has been going on all at once, so, maybe it's a positive, maybe it's a negative. If you've been following my Twitter and such, you can see some of the projects that I finished recently, which are, well, one's already been taken out to a new home. Ooh, here we go. Just need a little top off. Yeah. This is not an exploration conda. This is a get shit done on Thargoids conda. A MacMordu. Oh, here we go. Gotta wait for the transition. Picking up a couple of systems I haven't passed by before. That's nice. Seems to be a nice day for flying. Oh, that's going on, supposedly. Galnet should be telling us some news about this. Ooh, starboard's attacked by... Yep, there we go. So, what we need is... Titan's Daughter to get a system. Lyman Legacy, never went there. Oracle, Yeah, okay. Guess we'll have to go there now. Okay. Good to know, Mac, and, well, thank you for watching. Much appreciated. Let's see. Only a few more jumps away. Let's see. I've been flying small ships for the past few weeks, so haven't touched the Conda in a while. Renamed it the Kaiju. Anyway, let's get going. If I blow up, at least it'll be in multicolor or in Technicolor and highly interesting. I do have a lot of cargo space on here. I could switch it out for passenger missions, but I've been told that there seems to be some type of a problem with having the right based on your friendship with the clans and the groups in the Pleiades, whether you can actually rescue people or not. Meaning that they are so snobby, they literally would rather die than be taken back to civilization and safety by you, rebel scum. Frontier says that they know about that and that they're trying to fix that, because it's kind of game-breaking. Ooh, nice. High-dense star. Love it. Delicious. Although no one seems to have put out a picture or anything about a Type 7 threat level, unless some guy told me that it was hundreds of Thargons, little flocked Thargoids, but beyond that, not much else is going on. I'm also going there in a private group, but I'm probably going to switch to open once I'm there. I've been told it's kind of crazy right now, both with disconnections and also unsolicited PvP. The struggle cuddle of Elite Dangerous. Fucking beautiful. The struggle cuddle of Elite Dangerous. That's kind of the struggle cuddle of life. Now, let's see. 8 more jumps. Come on, eat it up, eat it up. And that is how you do a drive-by refill. While that is happening, I want to check out which is the closest system I should get to. Actually. I was reading my news feeds, god damn it. Alright, nothing works for some reason. Okay. Yeah, nice intro graphic. Come on, let's see it, let's see it. So, we have... Lyman Legacy, never been to Titan's Daughter. Let's go to Taigeta. Let's go to Taigeta first. Alright. Charge it up, charge it up. And from Taigeta we'll start searching at least the other two stations, just so we can get a view as to what level of destruction not only are the Thargoids going to be able to cause, but what we're going to start seeing in game, because that's going to be kind of interesting. If indestructible, immovable structures are now going to be destructible and movable, then yeah, it's definitely a perfect situation for them to bring in what they spoke about in their latest Gamescom kind of thing, where there was going to be you know, giant fleet hangar ships, carriers basically, that are going to be player controlled. That's going to be interesting. I don't mind it a bit nippy. Okay. Galaxy, let's go to Taigeta. This never works. There we go. Yeah, okay. Mark it there. I'll be there in 7 jumps. Okay, whatever. Hi-ho, hi-ho. Off to get fucked we go. Let's see. What else be going on? Actually, if we're going to be torturing ourselves with this, we might as well enjoy a bit of the Muzak. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. I will come back to you. I'm thinking maybe something moving. Maybe some Electro Swing. Or maybe some 40s or 50s. Nah, I gotta keep with the 20s and the 2020s. The roaring 20s. Nah, we're locked in. Alright, so I'm just gonna... Oh shoot, we seem to have messages. Oh, Yamek seems to want us to join something. Okay, TS. Do I have TeamSpeak? I think I do, yes. Alright. That'll be interesting. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in a bit we'll be joining a chat with Yamex along with Boganogus and a few other streamers, it seems, that are very interested in more lunacy out in the black. Let's see while I switch this up. And connections, connect.
Connected.
Oh, it seems to be working. That is interesting. Let's go to the basement.
Insufficient permissions.
Uh-oh. I am in, but without permission to move. Maybe some bossa nova. That'd be nice. Unless I get these rambling idiots talking. Oh, wait, no. Let's get out of this system. HIP 18154. Ho! If not, you're going to be stuck listening to the sultry sounds of my voice.
User entered your channel.
Oh, crap. Someone's entered the channel. Hello,
Oh,
Jessica.
crap. Hello, person.
Greetings, I too am Person Man.
Are you new to the sovereignty or just a guest?
I'm a streamer who's a friend of Yamik's, and he just sent me this information to join him in chat. Not sure what's going on here.
Okay, I'm gonna drag you down to the basement then, and I'll give you a rank on here as well. So give me a minute.
If I could just have that recorded, thank you. Yes, please.
Alright, let me just...
Remember, my safe word is apples.
Apples, but I love apples. But
I know, right?
Apples are good. My safe word is the hokey cokey, so you know.
That might be a bit of an issue,
What?
but okay.
The hokey cokey too often.
Well, you don't know my level of hokey pokiness.
Oh, okay then. Right, I'm gonna drag you on down.
Thank you very much.
User left your channel. You were moved.
Uh-oh, I've been
Never
moved.
here.
Underdog is here.
Thank you.
Oh boy.
I feel moved.
Artemis Tau.
Hello.
boy.
I know,
Good day,
Yamix.
good
Don't
day.
worry. Don't worry, Yamix. Don't worry. It's all fine.
Yeah. Maybe.
Hello, guys.
I thought you'd be super happy.
Jessica.
They're dead bodies floating in space for you to possibly
They are.
move.
Yes, I am happy.
We can't do anything with them.
You can't do anything yet.
Oh. Oh my.
I
You can do plenty with
know.
them. None of them legal.
Right. And
Oh, crap.
Mipes, thank you before
My
I
sheep.
apologize for that follow. Thank you very
My
much.
poor sheep.
Jessica's
poor
getting
sheep.
stream love.
Oh, what?
Oh boy.
Oh,
You're
Sky,
getting
we're
some
in
stream
the
love.
personal one. Oh yeah,
Oh.
Be Creative Let Loose says hello, Jessica. No, the proper greeting for Jessica is hello, Jessica Maka.
I'm sorry. I don't think I can actually commit to that. That's too much.
We can take away one syllable and bring it down to Jessica Maka, but that's as good as we're getting.
Okay. just for clarity's sake, of course, I'm also streaming. No, I don't have your level of audiences, but yes, also being recorded, etc.
Oh,
You streaming
don't
right
worry
now?
about it. We're just having a blast here,
Assigned.
getting absolutely
I'm getting
banged.
fucked.
Ooh.
Literally,
Can
not
we
even kidding.
watch?
So,
Happening on stream.
what you're saying is I need to go watch Yamix and put on my special glasses.
Ooh.
You can take
the
off
ones
the
with
brown
window
pants
wipers.
from what you were seeing here and put on your special tight pants.
So
I've got my
just
tight
as
pants
the
on.
moment that the Thargoid pounces on Yamix, everything stops and you have that old like 1950s infographic of please put on your 3D glasses now. And then it then begins the throttling and the struggle cuddling in space where no one can hear you scream. And then right after that we have the infographic again, please take off your 3D glasses now.
The 3D time ends now.
Actually watch this in 3D. My PC monitor is 3D and my 3D glasses are sat right next to me.
I've got this game called IRL that's also in 3D. It actually sucks. There's 0 upgrades on top of that.
Microtransactions. Dear God, the microtransactions.
Absolutely.
Oh my
Well,
god, indeed.
I would like space legs in the IRL
Okay,
game.
12%. I'm jumping. Oh, that's it. Fuck this.
So what exactly is at a threat level 7? What are we looking at here?
looking at
Medusa and one angry ass motherfucker.
Just one?
100%.
Okay.
Yep, just
Yes.
one.
Currently, just one.
But we say
Currency.
just one. It's scary. It
Just a
hurts
tip?
lot.
Yes.
Just a tip.
Just
Okay,
a tip.
gotcha.
Just
Jumped out as soon as I was just about to jump in.
Well, what we did
Yeah,
was
that-
to give the Thargoids a giant middle finger. We went down to a Thargoid site and inserted an anaconda and a gunship directly into the porthole that sticks out. So I think we
Ooh.
may have made them slightly angrier than they were before.
I guess they're fans of my anaconda don't want none, lest you've got buns, hun.
This is very true. My anaconda don't. My anaconda don't. My anaconda don't.
Though, as you can see, those are the
YouTube streaming.
those
I'm
were the
currently
first
being
two
pulled
names.
by system cops yet again. oh, yeah, thank you. That's definitely what I need.
You've been a naughty boy, Amex. Naughty,
just
naughty
because-
boy.
Now.
Just because the Thargoids are here, don't think you can run away from your $10 parking ticket. What do you think you're trying to get away with?
I was going to say something even worse, like they pull him over and it's, so where are you heading? And all of a sudden you hear his accent. Yeah, we're going to need you to step out of the vehicle.
And be creative. I forgot we did that. Once we had the anaconda and the gunship in the Thargoid site, just dry humping. We put on Marvin Gaye, and I pulled the camera out slowly while zooming out.
Wasn't that
spinning.
when I song requested it and it came up at the perfect time?
It was
Oh my God.
beautiful. A
I
work
don't,
of art.
I don't know if Marvin Gaye be the best thing ever. I think maybe Careless Whisper.
Ooh, now we're
wow,
getting
right?
toasty.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, I love a good sax, man.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
no
Mix, have you
comment
never
there.
heard Careless Whisper?
Let's see.
I
Probably
hope
I
not.
have. I'm horrible at remembering names.
Oh, me
so-
too. Yeah.
No. Just
Yeah,
saying.
I forgot her name last night too.
Exactly, Dable. Yeah, you always make sure to pull out slowly. For the camera, of course.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Of course.
Yes.
that's-
That's mostly what I do in videos these
That's
days
what we were.
as well.
Right, exactly. We were implying said there's.
That reminds me of Cards Against Humanity game where unfortunately someone had to describe what was the worst thing in the world, and they said your mother. What was it? Explaining in mime the idea of pulling out. So that actually got a groan, and one person in the back was like, "Ugh."
Careless Whispers. Okay, yeah.
I mean, it's George
I
Michael. He was
remember
very
you.
popular in Europe.
I've heard that one definitely. Yes.
Oh, so there's
I'm
actually like
just-
a new symbol on the map for the thing that's happening. That's
is,
cool.
yeah.
Yes, indeed.
And I'm just gonna drop this and just leave it and not come back to it. But really, the one card that honestly wins every time is when you drop the Helen Keller card. in Cards
Whoa,
Against
that is.
Humanity.
Oof.
It's dark, but it always wins because we are twisted.
No,
Oh,
no,
God.
folks,
Don't
see,
anyone if you
there's
try
this
and
one
argue that
card in
we are
Cards Against the Humanity that wins everything, and that's BBC.
The bigger, blacker.
The
dick.
bigger, blacker dick.
Yes, yes.
Well,
it is.
what was it?
Always
Where
wins
somebody was talking
everything.
about the mascot, and someone answered with the bigger, blacker dick, which led us to the 15-minute long discussion of. So, was the previous mascot a big black dick that was not as big or not as black?
Does anybody remember their theme decks? What they actually came with?
No.
Oh no, I played
Bigger,
mine
blacker
on.
dick came with a dragon, baddragon.com dildo.
Of course it did. Of course it would.
The bullshit one actually came with a wad of bullshit. Actual
Oh
bullshit.
no. God, I love those guys so
Okay.
much.
Yeah, makes that drift though.
That's yeah.
What the?
I know.
Why am I being
know.
interdicted? What the hell?
Cops are dicks.
Cops love pulling over out of towners.
Well, I'm on the
so
Thargoid lover, so don't make me use the special lube.
It's been prepared just for your entertainment.
Just
And
go-
go
Oh, yes.
Bye, mate.
I've lathered up every single crevasse and nook.
now I want to listen to Wonder Boy.
Thank you! Somebody
anyway, here's
finally...
Wonderwall.
I always use that and nobody ever fucking calls it. Yes,
Oh,
thank you.
It's one of my favorite songs ever.
Thank you.
Fill the crevasse
With almighty juice.
So, you guys were talking about Cards Against Humanity combos that are terrible.
Oh god.
They're not
My
terrible,
next
they're
trick,
wonderful.
I will pull a big black dick out of Grandma.
Oh no. That is a horrible way to end a funeral.
What gets better with age? Incest.
Oh no! Oh no.
Yes.
What brought the orgy to a grinding halt? My worthless son.
What?
Yes, Dave,
Oh,
he
God.
goes in chat. He goes with mind bullets.
Yes!
That's telekinesis.
That's telekinesis, Carl.
How about the power
To
to
move you.
move you? Sorry.
I
Okay.
fucking love
Anyway.
that shit.
It is the
thing
most underrated but greatest song ever if you break it
This
down. There's so many
is so
quotable shit. Yeah.
Oh, every line there.
Right,
Daddy,
so,
why is mommy crying? Friction.
Anyway, so we're going after the threat 7 or threat 5 now.
Unfortunately, I have to level up my IRL character and do the work thing.
Oh
and,
no!
and get some gold just so that I can, you know,
Gotta go mining, huh?
spend. Yeah, gotta go mining. Yeah, Mix, would you like to go? We can go get some data. Anyway, let's pull up little credits here. We're gonna get one of our most favorite songs going here as we slowly sign off. Yes.
Holy
No,
crap!
we gotta give Putin some love.
You got
Wow, they show a lot of detail with the whole explosion part. Shit.
it. Yeah, I know.
Certainly
Did you go over to
Right,
the Oracle?
going closer to the.
I'm arriving at Titan's
whole
daughter.
station.
There is a lot of spooge all up on the walls. Skeet,
Oh,
skeet,
that
skeet everywhere.
Down.
Right, great to know.
All right.
It's glowing in the dark. I can see it from a distance. It is notable.
From a distance. All
I
right,
see.
Let's switch over. Oh, I forgot I left that up. Sorry. All right, let's switch over. See, Baron, we have listened to seagulls every single day of my life. I don't know if I can handle seagulls. Stop it now. Let's do some. I'm just kidding. We can
Mine?
always do it. Mine?
Mine?
There we go.
Mine.
Mine?
Mine.
Mine?
Dable just gifted a $4.99 sub to Baron. Baron, on the spot, how do you feel right now?
Wow.
Dable, you're
I'm
the
going to
sweetest.
Disney World.
Yeah, I like turtles. Thank you so very much for doing that, Dable.
Turtles.
Dude, you're amazing, seriously.
Everything is on fire.
Including my pants. Alright.
Well, I think there's
Did
a
not
cream for
need
that.
to know that.
Everything is awesome.
Everyone needs to know that. Oh, yeah, there we go.
No,
There we go.
why?
There-
Everything
we
is
got the
cool when
credits
you're part of a
rolling.
team.
Okie dokie.
That's excellent, Aileron. You guys, thank you so much for hanging around. This has been most enjoyable. Most enjoyable.
Bugs
Well,
not
good for you.
Okie dokie. I can get a cutter up to 3,000 tons.
Why, though?
Why?
My first question.
I think.
Why does
my
anyone do
know
anything?
that. Yes. Well, anyways, I'm off to fuck a normal Thargoid, so we'll see how that pans out.
Excellent.
Yay!
I'm sorry, Jess. I'm
No,
sorry.
stop. You're not
I'm
saying
sorry.
goodbye. No.
I'm sorry.
No.
I have
Just
to.
say no.
I would love to make.
Remember,
I-
kids, in struggle cuddles, no means yes.
Oh god, creative! I love your icon. It is so awesome. You guys, this has been awesome. I'm gonna try and say awesome in a sentence more often than that.
Instead of
God,
saying
it's like
awesome.
exciting for devs for you, huh?
Right, exactly. It's been awesome. So awesome, your awesome faces all today. Awesome. We are going to raid Malik VR because he's got googly eyes, and why would you not raid the pants off of him? Go ahead and spam that raid phrase in there. We're going to give out more creepy hugs than he could possibly imagine. We are literally going to give one by force to each one of the people that are in his chat.
Oh my!
Basically,
I do
don't
believe
want
I've gotten
to
the
see-
vapors.
Ooh, I got a case of the vapors. I do declare, my little lady
Indubitably.
continents cannot handle such talk. All right, raid, because I'm an idiot and forgot that / raid is not the same as exclamation raid, so the countdown has happened. Oh, you know what? Let's no, we can cancel this for a moment. Okay, there we go.
The raid
just
has
'cause I'm
been
an idiot.
canceled.
The raid has been canceled. We're done. Shut it down. Unsubscribe. Unsub. Set fires. All right, you guys. Thank you so much, seriously,
Oh,
for
boy.
hanging out with us today. That's not even a command.
What's
So,
going
there
on?
it
I'm
is.
so confused.
There we go.
Are we
Alright,
not
so-
raiding? Oh, we are.
We are
Okay.
raiding, yeah.
Okay.
I didn't realize that I did that at first, and I wanted to be sappy for a second here. Seriously, this has been awesome. Spam the crap out of that, what is it, fog raid. Come here and get free hugs by force. I don't want to see the top of Malik's chat. Basically, I want him to. I wish his bot was still going where it read every.
I have made a terrible mistake. Do not dock in the stations. Oh god.
Oh, it's quite.
Oh
toasty.
yes.
It's a bit toasty.
Did you get your brown pants on? Because it's quite toasty. Alright guys, countdown is initiated. We're about 15 seconds out. I look forward to hanging out with you guys tomorrow. I usually go from about 4 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern because I'm a masochist. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll probably do it Friday and Saturday as well. We'll see if we can actually take out a Medusa. We've taken out 6 today anyway, so, you know, easy. But, yep, you guys.
Oh,
thank you
good
so
for
much.
you.
Love you.
6
Catch you guys
Medusas or 6
tomorrow.
Dark
course.
Cheers.
Well, I'm still going. I'm still fucking a Thargoid, so there.
And I only recently started, but I can't join you, sadly.
Oh,
mean-
well, that's your problem then.
I don't know if you want to switch the privates. I don't. Switch the
Yeah,
privates.
probably
Wink,
should,
wink.
but,
Oh my.
oh
Do
my,
go
oh
help.
my.
Hey.
Why stop now?
Don't stop me now. Okay.
Having a good
I wanna
time.
have- yeah, I forget.
I used to love that song, but now I love that song even more because whenever I hear it, I always have the picture, or actually the scene from Shaun of the Dead when they're beating a guy with pole cues in rhythm.
Okay.
Oh, from
you
Shaun of the
seen
Dead.
Shaun of the Dead, yeah,
Yeah, Shaun of the Dead from that. I guess it was the guy who owned the bar or something. He was a zombie, and so they start beating him with the pull cues, but it starts in time with the music. I don't know, it just works. It's hilarious.
Excellent. That kind of reminds me of Baby Driver. They
Haven't
have
seen
a
it.
lot of-
I need to
is-
see it.
Please.
Oh, boy.
It's so incredible. They tie
Alex,
a
if
lot
you
of
ever
the
need help, let me
movements.
know.
Yeah, well, let's see if I can do this solo, which probably is not gonna happen. But hey,
I mean, with
you
the
know,
cutter, you probably can.
probably can, but I don't have the skill for it. Sure.
You
Hey!
you really don't need skill for it. If you're fighting a Cyclops, you will pop the heart in less than a second if you're aiming at least 2 multi-cannons at it.
Yes,
That's very presumptuous.
Currently, I'm trying to do that, but you know,
Well, there's been a
I
lot
mean,
of
come on, I could,
the
I
instances.
don't really give much fucks about landing and you know how those are.
Well, when it comes to
So-
something like that, I would think it'd be very much like after having like 7 or 8 or 10 cups of coffee. It doesn't matter. You have to let go. Your aim is gonna suck.
Well, here's what could help. Drink, have balls. Go out and get balls. It's an amazing energy drink, let me tell you.
I
Balls
know
is a
that. Oh
fantastic
god,
energy drink.
it tastes absolutely like awful. It is. Oh.
So good. Especially when they're blue and cold. That's when you know you're getting the best.
Yes, that's a thing. Oh,
There's an
god.
energy drink called Balls.
Balls.
They're-
I know, yes. Without context, yeah, that would kind of sound.
Yes,
weird.
they're cold and they're blue.
And
That,
if you
that would
get
be a
the-
bad conversation.
They're also very like they're
Or
very
good one?
textured. They're very
There are
I
tactile
see.
balls on the outside of the
Yep.
cold blue bottle.
very knobby.
so veiny. But
You
anyway.
want to hear a weird story? We had to, when I was working at Amazon, we had to put a sticker on there that says "Not for insertion into anal cavity."
What?
You know what? You usually have to put that on a lot of things. More things than you
That's
think.
a good point. Yeah, exactly. I can think of a lot of things, but
Come on, cutter turn.
cutter turn. I don't
know
think you can
it's
put those two
it's-
words in the same sentence.
I know very well. Yes, but hey, I'm trying.
Now, should I actually try to get people out of the station, or should I just forget about it?
Fuck
mean,
them. They
you
don't pay
can't.
you enough.
No,
Fuck people who want to just get out of the station. Let them cook. Then you can
Hey.
at least collect their meat. You know.
Jeez, Yemi's went full-on Space Hitler.
What? What? No, I'm just
That's
thinking
hardcore.
pragmatically.
Ein Volk, ein Reich, ein Yamix.
What?
Here's what you do: you take the passenger missions, and then you abandon them when you come out of the station.
Oh no!
Problem solved.
Oh god, that is horrible. I want to
Don't
do
worry,
that
the problem
now.
will be fine.
I really want to do that now.
How do
It's
you get
just-
them out the station? Through
Well,
the
it's-
vacuum of space.
Well, see,
just
there's a
like,
thing called pressure differential. It's very fun.
Yes. Well, you could just be like the Reavers in Firefly and just have them, scattered about your ship. Pretty scary.
You're a leaf. You're a leaf.
Leaf
I'm
on
a
the
leaf on the
wind.
wind.
Hey, Bug.
No,
How
you're
do
just stabbed
Reavers-
in the chest.
How do Reavers clean their spears?
With people?
They run them through the wash.
Oh no, you piece of shit! I'm sorry, I like you, but you piece of shit.
I wasn't supposed to have feelings today, and now I do.
Like, I don't have a heart, but the vacuum that exists where the heart is, that aches. You bastard.
What have you done?
There we go. The first heart is down. Well, got to get the fuck out. Oh no. Okay.
Oh, wait, what did I press? Oh, no.
The eject button.
The happy fun time
It's amazing
button.
how hot your ship actually gets just from getting through the front door of the station.
Oh, my
Oh, yeah, I know.
shields need to still stay up.
If you have a fighter, launch it just for distraction.
Yeah,
Oh, that's what I did
certainly
then.
did.
I sacrificed mine. That is for sure.
Yamix is fighting the best he can,
Which is not
aka
really that good.
dying a lot.
Yes. We all love Yamix, but he's not that great, so don't hold it against him.
Well,
Bullshit,
I mean,
I say.
Thargoids are a little cheaty as well.
No! Frontier adding a game mechanic that's broken? Stop the presses! Holy crap, we're all gonna die!
Eagles with the, what is it, the rail guns.
Okay, well here's two tidbits that a lot of people know because it's with multi-crewing. If you de-instance, everybody will see a different heart exposed.
Huh.
Sounds
Wow.
like-
That's
Second
interesting
thing.
now.
Second thing, if your AX fighter gets corrosive or corroded, whatever you want to call it, if it gets gunked, it will stay gunked, even if you launch a new fighter from that.
Ah.
Really?
Shit.
Yes.
That's so unfair.
Yes, exactly.
You would think that there'd be an automatic wash system when it docks. Just saying. I don't know.
Nope. You got space age forever.
You've got the AIDS.
I'm sorry. I wish it was something less serious.
In all seriousness, though, like you have to actually take the fighter bay off to remove it.
Are you fucking kidding?
Just docking doesn't remove it.
Imagine that.
Why would... Who thought that was a good idea?
It's
no
been
one-
there since the launch of
Disconnected from your
2.4.
channel.
Has
What's
no one
that?
like submitted a bug report?
We submitted several.
100?
No, just several.
That's when it gets noticed.
Several.
Probably, yes.
How many
But then
people do you
again-
think
oh,
actually
oh, oh.
multi-crew?
No, no.
All the people.
You know what you need to do? Just like with SDC, with the Heelys, you have to make it or show that it's OP as fuck.
Right.
Heelys for feelies.
Outright OP as fuck.
Yeah, they don't buff anything, they nerf stuff.
Up and grind.
Can't make money. Don't want to do that. That'd be a crying shame.
I do love
You
that the
know.
payload
No,
missions
no, no.
give you
The
gratuitous amount
primary
of money.
thing that devs need to do right now is just release more cosmetics. Definitely more cosmetics will help. Yep.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
More paint jobs. More paint jobs. Definitely.
Yep.
Did you just say paint jobs or hand jobs? Because I wasn't sure.
Can
Well, I
it,
mean,
Both
you're
work.
giving them a hand job.
can it be both, though?
Oh, that's messy.
He's,
Oh god damn it! I ran the damn thing.
Aw,
No,
sad
this
face.
is lightning.
no, but
Too
don't,
bad for you.
Oh boy.
No, don't die.
Well, now that I've finally repaired and I'm at the medical frigate, this looks a lot like one of the other. Yeah, no, this looks like the cannon ship.
It does, the Gnosis?
Yeah, if I remember correctly, it
The
is
Gnosis
a.
is a cannon ship.
Yes. No, it was a specific class. I did the fucking report on this. God damn it! It was a specific class of ship.
Frigate, right? It's something, science, isn't it the science class?
No, it's something class. It's it was an
Your mama.
author of
Your mama
sci-fi.
class.
Yes, a your mama class.
Gotti.
Oh god damn. Oh crap! Something fell. BRB.
So, how many have you taken out so far, Yamix?
Still fighting that one. Second heart.
Oh, God.
Well,
Oh, is
hey,
this Cyclops?
I'm not a pro
Oh, Intercept.
wannabe what not else player. So, oh god, not the lightning again. Man, my balls.
No, it's my
My
balls.
balls. My
No, not the balls. My balls have been exerted.
What?
User disconnected from your channel.
That's what he said. Yeah.
Oh, I've returned. The spool on one of my
Oh,
3D
God.
printers fell on the ground. That was scary.
Oh, God.
Anyway. So.
What megajoules my shields are on? Give me a sec. I'll read that. Let's see. What's
After-
my shielding currently? 5,000.
After the rebuy stream.
5,000.
Who is Maze?
Ah.
I don't know. Some person randomly is adding me
Really?
on Discord. Okay, I will accept because you have a cute picture of, I think, is either a baby otter or, I don't know, a honey badger? Well, honey badger don't give no shits. Oh no, my camera's trailed off. Fuck. I had a very sweeping orchestral view of being docked at the.
Being docked so hard, huh?
Yes, docked so hard. It's
Does
not
the
even
other
the
one
tip
know?
anymore. We're going mid shaft.
You never go just the tip.
Don't say.
never go full
Always go
retard.
full shaft.
Oh my. Oh my.
Well, I think it would just be, you know, underselling yourself. I mean, you gotta give the goods.
This is true. Why hold back? I mean, really.
Exactly. Think about her needs. Actually, don't. But anyway. Or his needs. No judgment.
It's true.
Hey,
We're-
if you got a hankering for
all
cock,
people
you got a
agree.
hankering for cock. There's no, you know.
Okay.
I always mess with the Amex just talking about something horrible like that.
Really, isn't life just a big game of Cards Against Humanity?
Nah,
No,
I figure
no,
we should.
no.
No, life
It
is a
works.
big game of gay chicken. Okay?
Wow.
True. That is true.
Okay.
Well, not everybody can be Brendan Fraser, okay?
Thank you, Scrubs. Thank you. Good callback. Oh, that's a deep cut, man. Deep cut.
Yep. Oh God. Oh yeah. I think I've watched that for the 4th time this year. I think it's a requirement. You have to watch Scrubs at least once a year. You
Pretty
just
much.
gotta get it's guy love. It's love between.
It's
two
love
guys.
between two guys, yes.
So I can't find the gnosis anywhere on here,
Did you try following your nose?
but that was a stretch. Good sir.
I gave it my all. I'm not looking back.
My God.
I didn't find the gnosis on here, but I found the Cave Johnson Memorial Science Lab. I have to go there.
Cave Johnson.
Wait, seriously? Where?
What? There's a cave
Supposedly, the Cave
I'm
Johnson
sorry.
Memorial Science Lab is a
Lowell, yeah.
L-O-W-E-L-L class science vessel. Its flight plan is Erusian, Hyades,
Whoa.
blah, 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 blah. Like, I don't know if it's been updated or not.
I'm just saying. Drop everything and find it.
I'm sorry. Fuck saving people. What's the system?
Exactly.
I bet
Artemis,
chat.
what is your Twitch channel name? I tried spelling it out, but it didn't work.
This
boy.
damn place better have all the fucking lemons, I'm just saying.
Right.
Oh boy. Come on, Thargoids. Wanna kill you, but I'm too shit to actually aim properly. And cutter is really hard to maneuver.
Ah, damn
Most
it.
of the time.
It's a few jumps out. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
Damn.
God blast it!
Dang it.
Remind me
Dang,
of
damn it.
the Colonel Angus from SNL. Colonel Angus.
Wait, in which system is it? At the beginning or at the end of that line of
I
redundancy?
don't know.
Because at the end of the line, HIP 21918, or 219 or 18, there is nothing even remotely close to Cave Johnson-esque. There's 2 small stations, Hootman Landing and Ubrecht Port, and there is a pile of dirt on the ground called McDonald's Horizon. MacDonald. Not McDonald's, MacDonald.
Perhaps.
Tasty.
Right, well.
For all your human food needs.
I couldn't tell you because I don't know where it's at.
Ah, human.
Okay, I
food.
think the rank tank's exerted. Besides, got some other stuff to kind of take care of quickly off.
Rank
So,
tank.
guess I'll leave this Thargoid alone.
Aww.
We part ways.
Well, that brings
Oh,
the
wow.
end of the struggle cuddle.
Yeah.
Struggle
yeah.
cuddle.
Oh, what can
Evidently,
you do,
Canon
right?
has this codex, so I'm going to see if they know where it's at.
Yeah.
Right,
Oh.
well, I think 3.5 hours of streaming probably is big or long enough for me.
Weak.
I'll be coming back online when, actually when DJ gets, the team and whatnot
Right.
else together. And,
The A team.
Rest up.
Yes.
You did good. You did good, bro.
Yay! Thank you all for watching and other things, or rather listening on how talking. whatnot else,
Harassing.
but-
Just saying, why
Yes.
not go to 24 hours? You're getting there.
No, Bob, no.
He's going for
16.
distance.
I did.
He's
16
going for
already,
speed.
and that was just nope. Just no. Anyways, I'll be back.
F it. Let's go check out. Apparently, oh no, I'm not going that far.
I typed in its current system according to canon right now.
All right, let's go check it out.
You got an ADS? The good old honk.
Yes, I always honk.
Honk.
Supposedly this this flight plan rotates and it stays the same.
Wait, are you talking about the Gnosis?
No, the Cape Johnson Memorial Science Lab.
Okay.
No, they have tabs on a lot of the mega ships on Canon's site.
Yeah, I know.
Well, if you knew, why'd you ask me?
I knew the part that they have that information there. No, the problem is I got beef with Canon. I used to run Canon Faction News and all that. But anyway.
Oh, well, I won't ask, is it? Quite frankly.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw any of the videos between like when the channel started in January this year, all up until like June, July. That was all me.
Nope. Like, I'll be honest with you. I got started in January. I didn't even know fucking player groups were a thing until fucking June.
You didn't miss anything.
Right.
We still can't do anything in game.
Nope. And that is a feature.
Yes. What I would say is scrap power play, turn it into you ally yourself with a player grouper.
And then eventually this turns into EVE Online and no one's going to want... Hey, I love EVE Online. I played it for years. I only stopped a couple of years ago because, well, there's eventually a point where you have to stop. But, yeah, no. People, they don't have the infrastructure to do something like this. Like, it has to be... All the limitations that you have in this game are based on the technological limiting factors that Frontier has. They may have a lot of money, but they don't have enough infrastructure or know-how.
Right.
They can do stuff, they just can't fix shit.
What are we bitching about?
Oh, the power play is useless, and why it should be more of a player-driven economy, player-driven game, but it will never be, because fuck you,
yeah.
That's why.
Okay, so yeah, I made a video
right
about it already, so I probably just should let it rest. That's it. Simple as that. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let it rest.
That's a big step ahead for you, Yamix. That's a big step, Mr. I will beat anything that's already dead.
Well, if it's
especially of the equine variety. That's horse for stupid people.
The horse is a horse, of course.
Look at my horse. My horse is amazing.
Just give it a lick. No, it does not. I would not think anything and if it does taste like raisins, find help now.
You're probably in the middle of a heart attack.
Especially since raisins are covered in fucking salt.
Just like this game.
Honey, I'm home.
Welcome back, my friend.
Yeah, I just had to go and get the sister from school. I was afraid to fall over in the ice.
DJ!
Yo.
Whoa.
Don't tell me you're gonna go online right about now.
Welcome.
No,
Yeah.
I'm an hour and a half
good.
away from going live.
Oh, it's Truth.
to have time.
Hello, Truth.
Hello there, Artemis. How you doing?
Existing. You?
Yeah, good. Thank you.
Good.
I like that.
Bog, can I yoink
User
you in
joined
your
your channel.
capacity as home fleet leader and stuff, please?
Ooh, yoinking. That's my job.
User left your channel.
Bye-bye.
Remember, my safe word is, oh God, help me. I am being struggle cuddled.
I thought it was apple.
Shh!
That's pineapple. Pineapple. So much pineapple.
Well, if you care about the person that's taking care of you, always drink pineapple juice.
True.
It's a Kevin Hart thing where his safe word's pineapple.
The littlest strong man.
Oh well.
So,
What?
I'm still in awe a little bit that Yamix doesn't want to rant about something.
What?
No,
Okay,
give him a
don't-
minute.
you don't wanna
Give him a minute.
Give me a topic. Come on. Button musher, give me a topic.
I don't have a topic.
Well then.
The
why do
current
you expect
economic
me to rant
state
about
of the
something?
European
I
Union.
got one for you. Since
Alright.
you're a fellow equine lover, What do you think about Hasbro thought policing people's channels and banning them from Wizards of the Coast stuff?
They did what?
When it comes to YouTube stuff, it's just disgusting in general that, you know, these companies are allowed to exploit content ID, copyright, and all these other things.
Hey, wake up.
Well, mostly guilty parties are often based companies. Music industry as a whole should just go and fuck off completely. And I'm telling that as you know, labels and stuff like that, not, you know, artists themselves. Just fuck them.
Right.
Now another thing that I've noticed also, why I say that, is because if you right now use docking computer music in the game and put it in a video, content ID straight away, so you can't make any money out of that. Fuck.
How dare they?
Music industry. Fuck
but
music.
Isn't it funny though that I thought that was what was it? It's open, not open, something domain. I can't remember now. It's
what's a free domain? You're talking about stuff that is available for people to use without the. Yeah, no, there's not as much as you think.
No,
I thought the Blue Danube music was.
No. The current issue with the content ID stuff that I am referring currently as the docking computer music being content ID tagged or flagged in YouTube is a mystery to me. I don't know anything else aside from the fact that I've personally witnessed, that is, as I said, that you get content ID flagged if you use that music in your videos, although it's in the game, which should prevent content ID from appearing. Now, I contacted Frontier about this stuff and let them know about this stuff. A couple of days later, I contacted DJ and pretty much everyone else in the community as content creators and let them know what was happening. And to this day, still, this hasn't been resolved. I'm not really sure what is going on exactly, whether that's just another company encroaching on, if that's the right word to use right now. Anyways, on rights of another licensed item, or rather just song in this case, or is it the same company that licensed the song to Frontier, just I don't know, going trigger happy?
The problem with that song, specifically that song, is that it has a huge sci-fi background because of its inclusion in 2001 Space Odyssey. Because it was part of the film, the rights to that were bought not only for that film, but also as it wasn't considered transformative. That's why.
Well, here's the thing. This is the only thing I know about music law-wise, is Blue Danube and other classical pieces done pre-1700, correct, are all public domain. But anybody that arranges it is considered the holder of that arrangement. So it depends on what arrangement they have, and I can only guess that people are abusing it, because like I live here in Texas. I know all about not content ID, but false patent lawsuits just to get extra money. So it happens on the regular here every week in
of course
Texas.
It does.
Well, that's usually how people literally make a living. I mean, I lived in Manhattan. I worked for a whole bunch of law offices as an IT tech or consultant. I can tell you, there are literally people out there that make a daily living out of just that. Frivolous lawsuits, frivolous bullshit that eventually either gets thrown out or people just pay the money in order to stop it from being an issue. And unfortunately, the system is far too easy to game.
Copyright law is basically a mess, mostly. So
copyright law is actually as bad, if not worse, than international law. And here's the thing, a majority of international law is still yet to be written, because a lot of it is still going off the cuff or just being made up as you go, believe it or not. But when it comes to copyright law, that is the wild fucking west. And not the wild west of actuality, as in like people actually had a sensible... No, we're talking about cowboy, like 1940s, 1950s cowboy films wild west. The romanticized, illegitimate anarchy. That it wasn't, but it is in this sense. It's just...
It's abused. That's all we know.
Well, of course it's being abused. I mean, fuck. YouTube alone is a good example as how people abuse these things.
Yeah.
But, well, returning back to Elite and the content ID thing, again, as DJ, well, wisely, notified me oftentimes, let people know that it's not Frontier doing this thing. So, remind you that. It's not Frontier, obviously, whether or not, well, what we can guess right now is just speculations, and that's what I present you right now. So, all the facts that I can give you is just the fact that simply they content ID you or your videos once you use the song. That's it. That's the only fact that I have.
Also, the entire system is automated and it's behind a veil of mystery. So, no, I don't think anyone really understands how it works. Even YouTube or Google, whoever, like the whole content ID system cannot possibly be run by people in the background because there's more video uploaded per day than there are minutes in a day. Oh, Alison Pell from Chad also states another interesting point is that non-copyrighted music is not copyrighted, but the performance of the music can be copyrighted. Indeed. And that is something that I remember.
Most orchestral stuff is also copyrighted.
Yeah, well, they also have a performance license for that. Even if it is copyrighted, they have to buy a performance license, right?
God, it's like, any fucking way anyone else can make a buck. It's so fucking...
Like, there's a broadcast license for radio. There's a broadcast license for TV. It's literally... it's been Comcast.
Right. And isn't today the last day for...
Today's vote
net
day.
neutrality thing.
Yeah, net neutrality.
3 p.m. Eastern.
Don't fucking remind me. I mean, we're only like 3 hours away, or 4.5 hours away. I don't know. Fuck.
Close enough.
No, and the thing is that we have a consistent, logged, and recent history of every single time a fucking telecommunications company has tried to fuck people over because of it. They've even tried to fuck each other over.
Time, guys.
It's like trusting a dog not to eat cheese. It's going to eat the cheese. And then it's going to fart the entire fucking day.
I was going to say it's like trying to trust a cat not to eat dental floss.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Cats eat that? I'd say dogs eat that, but okay, whatever.
No, I had a cat. If it's stringy, they like to play with it, and because of the smell, usually because most floss has like minty or whatever something, the smell attracts them and they eat it. And then eventually you have to pull it out of them.
Well, you're not supposed to pull it out of them.
I went to a country vet. They poop it out eventually, like the most uninteresting and disgusting yo-yo.
Oh.
Yeah, I referenced this thing in one of my jokes, and yeah. Anyways, right, I'm off to eat something and then
just remember, dental floss.
Alright, so Yamix, this is for you. Thargoid hunt will be commencing in 1.5 hours.
Ooh, are there sign-ups?
Talk
Not
to
really,
DJ?
Unofficial. Whoever's around at the time and wants to join in will be, I think, permitted to join in, unless you intend to do nefarious things, I guess. Well, whatever the case is, I'm off for the time being then.
See you later, Yummy Poo.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah.
Take a rest.
Like pooping scooping. Mm.
Oh
whoa,
god. Alright, I'll leave you with Artemis then.
Oh, good god. I'm so sorry.
User left your channel.
I was apparently on fire.
Suspect us to lose internet neutrality today.
Yeah,
I fully
no.
expect it because there's way too many people bought out by the telecommunications bureaus.
Not to mention that they're actually using bots on both ends for the comments section on specifically what the people want out of this. And
well, speaking of that, remember the New York Attorney General? How he wanted help with his investigation into the stolen identities?
Yeah.
Well, he set up a site where you can search your name.
Ah, that's great. Wasn't there a social autopsy, I think a year or 2 years ago, which was set up by someone in order for the crowd to be able to catalog when somebody was being not very nice on social media, where you can post their name, post their posts, and stuff like that. Yeah, no.
User disconnected from your channel.
Well,
Every single bit of this is just
the
freaking
reason why
bad
I'm
ideas.
not happy about the stealing people's names to make this stuff is some people have found their names on there for net neutrality, and I would say
Against.
most have found their names used for anti-net neutrality.
Yeah. No one in their right mind outside of the private sector wants net neutrality. Everyone in the private sector wants it because that is the only group that's actually going to benefit from something like this. Large corporations, or specifically people working for large corporations that have some type of special connection, are the only ones that are going to say, hey, no speed bumps. For the rest of us, it's the death of the heat death of the internet. It's not even like the death and then the rebirth. No. It's the heat death of the internet. Because if the United States if the United States is sick, the rest of the world catches the cold.
Yeah, no, it's 100% fact. Like, they're gonna watch it. Like, Portugal has already put this shit into place, right? Portugal's got a shitty internet system.
Well, yeah.
Like 100%.
It also
shitty.
limits public forum. It limits the availability of easy education. That's if you stop the internet, you stop the stem of so many things that are interconnected to it.
Well, here's also the thing, like, right? Comcast, AT&T, and Time Warner, right before Time Warner changed their name to Spectrum, because
I live in this
changing
area,
your
so
name
yeah.
will definitely make all the bad things said about you go away.
Oh, you want to know something that wasn't on the news, but as a guy who lived in the area, it happened to him? I have a second place where I keep a family member right between New Jersey and New York. It's right on the shoreline. When they switched from that to Spectrum, the account that I had for that place no longer existed on either system. So I technically, if I hadn't called in to check and then run the thing in order to try to pay my bill, I would have had consistent internet for the rest of my life without anyone charging me because nobody knew it was there. Their system was so messed up. I actually had to prove that I was connected. And the thing is that I was calling from the landline of the account. So they were like, well, how can you prove that you're using it? I'm calling you on your phone!
Well, okay, so these three companies, right? They were given, what was it, $50 billion to upgrade and expand their networks? They pocketed the money. They didn't.
They completely pocketed the money, and they never actually put anything toward it. There are still places next to New York City that can't have, like, they can't have fiber optic. Not because it can't be installed, it's just that they don't want to install it.
Let me put it this way. You know how much of Houston, Texas has fiber optic?
I wouldn't think as much. Yeah.
Less than 5%. One in not Willowbrook, but like north of Houston a little bit. I think near Greens Point. There's a one community that's got fiber there.
And they're most likely the community that they use for promotional purposes, yeah.
Yes. And then everybody else has got two options, and I'm dead serious with this, two fucking options, Comcast or AT&T.
Here, we don't even have the two options. It's either you get internet or you get dial-up from another company that doesn't even fucking support it. We don't have choices here by New York. It's just...
Yeah, these are your biggest cities, and you think small little towns are gonna fucking have a choice.
I still have people I know 4 years online that are still on fucking dial-up. The fact that dial-up still exists in the United States in some places as the only form of internet is abhorrent. It is disgusting. It is...
Oh, some people can't get dial-up. Look at Montana. Montana's #1 ISP is HughesNet.
Oh God! Wait, is that the satellite one? Yeah. Shit.
So I hope Google Fiber decides to do their...
As much as I love Google Fiber, and they're very hands-off when it comes to that, they're going to be beaten at every curve because everyone's been asking for the past few years for them to start in New York. Why? Because if Google Fiber opens up in New York, that's the end of Comcast.
Well, see, here's the reason why they can't, and it's the same reason why they couldn't do it in San Francisco or Houston where they wanted to. Comcast or AT&T or Spectrum or whatever you want to call it own the lines.
They own it. Yep.
You can't put it on there. If we kick Comcast and AT&T out, they're going to rip out all the copper, all the fiber. It's just going to be it. But I'm not worried about the fiber part of Google Fiber. They stopped doing that. They want to do a radio tower type deal,
Yeah.
right? Which I'm all in favor of.
It's not
because,
technically
one, less
radio,
lines.
it's that they're using the towers that hold up electrical lines and electrical poles in order to use them as the backup, since energy is already running through them, and we're already talking about a radio-like antenna system, and just have it be the same as sort of Wi-Fi, but not. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be plenty awesome.
Well, it'd be
But-
a hell of a thing, and it'd also be super cheap instead of just running basic line on everything.
But the tech
yeah.
isn't there yet.
It's there. It's not cost-effective though.
Yeah, right.
'cause
You're right. Yeah, that's
it's
what I
the
mean,
same
it's
as
not there.
their
It's not at
what
the
was
price
it? They
point
had
that-
another project called Balloon something or Flight something, where they're going to provide free internet access on high-density routers that were going to be held up by weather balloons. Which again, the tech is there, but it's just the implementation still limited because it's not
cheap enough for
cost-effective.
profit margins.
Exactly. And if you're providing something like free internet, that you're looking for any kind of fucking profit margin at that. That's going to upset a lot of people, so you're going to need a lot of dosh in order to fight back.
Well, here's the other thing. Elon Musk said that by 2020
Our
he
Lord
wants to
and
put,
Savior, the Musk.
he wants to put super speed satellites, super speed ISP satellites in orbit.
Satellite doesn't
If anyone could do
work.
it, it's Elon, right? If
He
anyone
can do
it's
it.
Elon.
He can do it, and that'll be great. But satellite doesn't work by the very mechanics of physics. Okay, the downstream, delicious. If you're in a direct line of sight, delicious. Upstream, you're fucked. Why? Because the Earth has an atmosphere. Okay, there's the same reason why you will never get a good upstream with satellite is the same reason global warming is occurring. Okay.
well, the reason why he wants to do it, is like, I was looking into tech specs of what he wants to do, and he said the tech's not here yet, but we're gonna make it.
Well, if anyone
he
can
wants
make
to
it,
do 10 gigabits download and like maybe 8 gigabit up.
okay, then someone is going to be literally struggle cuddling nature. Because if they do pull that off, that'd be incredible. Because then you're talking about actual global access to information, which would change not only the very information structure, but literally entire countries. If you have free information available to people, you're looking at democratic uprisings or whatever all over the place. Because that's usually what happens.
You're gonna, like, at that point in time, like, I know people are gonna hate this. You're gonna move towards more of a one world government, which
Oh boy.
which would take a long time, and not a lot of people would like. At the same
Draconis
time-
Illuminatis? Eos.
Well, I wouldn't.
Oh
Like,
no, the Federation is real.
if we well, because it would move technology speed up rapidly after
Golf
that
clap.
point, right?
Yeah.
So, if we want to go to space and be spacefaring, we're gonna have to get rid of these stupid fucking borders, right?
Like it or not, that's
I
not
hate
going to
say
happen,
it like
though.
that. I hate to say it like that, but we're all gonna have to work together in order to make it through space, not just to space.
There's only two ways humanity is ever going to reach space, and I'm not talking about technology-wise. One is still in combat for resources like nation-states that eventually, like corporations, amalgamate and conglomerate into slightly larger ones until we have, 2 or 3 teams on Earth, basically. The Red Nation, the Blue Nation, and the Green Nation, stuff like that.
Fire Nation.
And then the Fire Nation attacked. Or the other one is, we're going to need to have some type of global cataclysm. I mean, true blue Hollywood blockbuster crap that wipes out, I'm not talking about an insignificant, not even a significant, an overwhelmingly significant amount of the human race to leave us in tatters to the point of having to work together.
5% of the human population on Earth.
That's a good conservative number. We're talking about enough loss that people have to no longer consider the idea of nationalism, of religion, of philosophy as anything worth keeping when it comes compared to the actual survival of the human race. And only then, through absolute horror and strenuous labor, will we come up with a way of actually working together, which, give it a few decades or a few centuries, will eventually break down again because humanity is inherently insane. But those are the only two ways we will ever reach the fucking stars. And even then, the funny thing is that back in the late 90s, there's a group that's actually involved with the rules that are applied for the internet, like protocols, the introduction of back then.
www.
What was it? Yeah, back then there was a new introduction of a system called HTTPS, which was a more secure. Now we use it fucking every day. But back then they wanted to introduce that, etc., etc. And what they had come up with was a numeral system for IPs when we were going to have internet available interplanetary. There's an entire set of IP addresses that have been created specifically for when we start providing internet to Mars, or the Moon, or any other planet we plan to colonize or at least live on. Because that's the other thing. Communication is going to be the only thing that keeps civilization going. Once you have an interplanetary civilization, communication is key. It takes a shitload of time to send a signal from one planet to another, unless we come up with some sci-fi physics rule breaking bullcrap. Kind of yes, the Stargate subspace communication or the FTL communication systems we have here, whatever. The point is that's going to be the biggest limitation for us actually spreading out there. As for how it happens, it's probably going to be on the back of a nuclear missile, either it being firing or it being used to get something into orbit.
Quick little announcement here. The Thargoid hunt is going to be happening in about 1 hour 50 minutes. There's an announcement in the announcements channel of the Discord that has a loadout. Once you guys are set, we have a room up in the TeamSpeak Thargoid hunting prep. Come here first. Drop in there, and then we'll get you sorted and get you into the hunt. Just want to give everybody a heads up.
Ooh.
Bog.
Yes.
Our good friend here, Artemis Tau, wants to know how he gets to join.
I would freaking love that, dude. Let me get you a link.
That makes me moist.
Ooh, not as moist as me, my friend. Oh my.
Yeah,
I think there's a powder for that.
A quick nap.
All right, let me grab a linky link.
A linky link?
Linky link.
Not just a link, but a linky loo.
Linky loo.
Is that like one of those tiny URLs that you hide within a tiny URL that you hide within one of those Google tiny URLs until you actually have like a Rashomon of tiny URLs?
All goes to Tub Girl.
Linkly.
Oh no!
I told you I didn't want to have feelings. So now I have feelings.
Wait, feelings? The only feelings Tub Girl gives me is wanting to hug a toilet.
Oh god, it's so watery. Anyway.
Oh man. I just put the link in the basement chat there. If you click on that, that'll bring you right to the Discord.
Oh great, another Discord.
Oh yes, exactly. And
I have my own Discord with about 4 or 5 viewers. I feel special.
Wunderbar. Add another. And another. All right, you are now part of the sovereignty. Congratulations.
Oh god, I feel special now. Gooba gabba, gooba gabba.
You feel that the special start from your toes and work its way up. Ooga chaka, ooga,
ooga chaka, ooga.
Alright guys, I will be up in the hunt room, but yeah, so if you're gonna jump in, just take a look at the announcements channel for the loadout, hop into the Thargoid prep room, and you're good. We'll take it from there for you guys. Dankeschön.
Sprachen Sie Deutsch?
Puppen,
Puppen.
German.
Das ist gut.
Yes, yes. Sorry about the typing, gentlemen.
When you get done hacking 4chan, let me know.
I am hacking the interweb nets.
Hack the planet!
Hack the planet! Oh god.
I have no idea what that's from. I think Revenge of the Nerds.
No, it's not from Revenge of the Nerds. It's from hackers. It is... Oh god. Okay, first I need to admit something. There was a point in my life I was a black hat, and then eventually I turned to gray and white hat in order to sell my services, in order to help people instead of fuck people over. And I can tell you for a fact, 1992, 1993, when was Hackers released?
Hackers was 95.
Oh, was it 95?
95. Okay, Hackers, 1995. Is the worst bane of fucking existence when it comes to portraying how actual fucking, like, no, this is... I can't get through 15 minutes of the film. I used to watch the film as a joke, and then it got to the point where I became, you know how you get a resistance to something? I got the opposite. It started hurting more. Over the years, it got to the point where I can't, like, I actually get into a rage over, like, why did they think this would be interesting? Like, my hate towards Angelina Jolie grows with every decade. She's never going to get older, but my hate grows.
Holy shit, she was in this movie.
Yeah, she was.
She was.
There was a lot of people who made a lot of bad decisions by being in that film.
This was before the boob job, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah. Which one?
I was going to follow that up, but I
Yes.
wanted to wait. Oh, that was perfect.
Holy shit, this is not before the fucking Botox job on her lips. God damn.
Oh, no. She's always had lips like that.
Yeah.
God
She was
damn.
always a freak.
Film.
No, actually, no. I
There's
don't want to
films
shame
with it.
anyone for their body image, even someone as bitchy as Angelina Jolie. But the point is that this was at a time where a lot of bad choices were being made.
There was a movie she was in where she was in an insane asylum when she was really young. Her lips were fat then. I
Well,
think.
that
That
happens.
bad decisions like this fucking movie poster right there? Yeah. Look at that.
Why do you show me this?
Look how 90s that movie poster is.
I know, the fisheye lens. Why the fisheye lens?
Because reasons.
Because fuck you, that's why.
User left your channel.
Did you ever go to the Cave Johnson Memorial Science Lab?
I tried to, it wasn't there. So,
it wasn't the high 80 sector?
Nope. So I went back to Maya. I'm going to stop there for a second while we talk, and while I'm looking to see if I need anything else on my ship. On my ship.
On your ship.
Because, what was it, a few days ago, I finally got Elite. Because I don't play this enough. I was in trading because I was doing the diarrhea run. And then, yeah, so I got to buy a whole bunch of fancy weaponry on my Conda. The fancy alien weaponry. On Makunda. Wow, that actually sounds worse with the Nababuntu kind of thing going. No, my Conda, not Kunda. Do you guys? There's a game called Intruders. It's still in early. Well, it's been in early development for fucking years. But it has a really interesting mechanic that if you talk, only people around you can hear you. But if you use a radio in game, then your team can hear you, etc., etc. So whenever I'm playing it, I do the obnoxious pirate radio where I pipe in music through my microphone into that. And so the Land Down Under is one of the...
or Arma.
Yeah.
Proximity chat.
Pretty much, yeah. Chat. Only this is like in short rounds of like 5v5, 6v6, and it's supposed to be a stealth multiplayer where the whole thing is that you can actually talk to people by using hand motions, by using the F1 through F12 keys and stuff like that, so you don't actually make a noise. It's tactic cool, but it's just more ridiculous fun because of what you can get away with. Like you can arrest people and they can still talk, but they can't, break these cuffs. Or you can Anyway, the point is, it's funny, and so when I do it, there's a set of music that I do. For example, Land Down Under, Songs to Wear Pants To, Men at Work, stuff like that. But I find like really disjointed versions of them. For example, there's like a dark core or a drag core version of it. There's another one where it's like the vaporwave version. There's so they're distorted as fuck.
Vaporwave? Really?
Do you not know vaporwave?
Oh no, I know vaporwave. I just didn't think there'd be a vaporwave version.
There's a vaporwave version. There's a vaporwave version of fucking everything now, because it's now being like put in the back of like a weird non-EDM EDM kind of thing. But whatever. Point is, yeah. After that, I have that playing around, and so just imagine the song, but like really fucking distorted. It's either ridiculously funny or hauntingly creepy.
Oh my god.
Like imagine Quasimodo singing Land Down Under.
I'd rather not. Thank you.
Oh, yay! Someone who's local and needs a 3D print. Huzzah! Anyway.
Huzzah indeed.
Currently, I don't know if you guys... No, you guys haven't seen my work. I do that on the Yamix, and I can't post anything on Canon because they're just looking for any reason to ban me. But I do 3D prints of some Elite ships as well. The last one I did was a foot-long Corvette, then with a
Is that
Vulture...
what you call it now?
Oh yes, my foot long. No, I did the Anaconda first, in which I codenamed the project My Anaconda. I'm gonna scratch a little My Anaconda Don't Want None on the side. I'm gonna do the whole paint job and everything on it. I got a few of the ships. I've only been able to make a few. The latest one I'm finishing off right now and testing in print is a Python.
Yeah, you will.
Oh yes, you know, just like a black guy in a porn shoot. Just zip.
So, I actually have a friend that does sew-on patches, and I've talked to him about possibly
that'd be so
doing
cool.
some for Elite.
User disconnected from your channel.
Not just for Elite, but for like streamers in Elite. Because if they have like a specific like logo or something, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
That's something I've always liked. I did that for in CFN because we had a Patreon going while I was in charge of it. For like $1 a month or something, you'd get a sticker, and I was able to design using the logo a sticker, and that was actually kind of fun. I was actually going to do patches nets, but never got around to it.
Yeah.
It's the little things. They're freaking enjoyable.
A little bit.
Masher Draco, I still hate you for the fact that you posted that picture. I really do. The hacker's picture. I still.
Talk about the Tub Girl one.
Oh no. Hey, whatever gets your rocks off. No king shaming.
Or washing spears.
Through. Yeah, no, I got it. I got it. Please stop.
Yeah.
I didn't want to feel the feels I feel today.
Well, that's too bad.
You are struggle cuddling my feels. I need an adult.
I am the adult.
Oh God. What is it? Uncle Masher's touchy basement. You'll take off your shirt and you cry. Touchy naked puzzle basement. Yes, there we go. That's a kid-friendly version of a fuck dungeon. I am just now getting a whole bunch of tweets and shit from other people saying the Thargoids are attacking. When the heck did the Thargoid attack start?
As soon as the servers came back up last night. Like, okay, stuff went down, right? And all the stations that were being attacked, quote unquote, while the patch was being applied.
Yeah.
Are stations that a lot of people don't necessarily go to all the time, right?
Well, yeah, I've never visited Titan's daughters, but yeah.
I do on the weekends, if you know what I mean.
You sick bastard! They're in preschool. But anyway, go on.
Hey, that just means I get elected to a Senate seat.
Okay, no. Oh God. Oh yeah, yeah. The thing was
anyway,
is that I was in an argument about that, and I could only say one thing. So I said that no matter what happens tonight, one way or another, we know Alabama really loves kids. Either way, that works.
Well, so I mean, it's last night seemed to be the tipping point before the patch because there were types or not type. God damn it, Gil. Okay, there were threat 6s. In places where there weren't threat 6s before.
So there was more activity of them leading up to this. Okay.
And then there was this, right? We didn't drop into many of the threat 6s, but they were still basilisks when we did. Then the server went down and it came back up. 6, 7, 5, and lo and behold, threat 6s now contain Medusas, with 7s being Medusas as well. I'm pretty sure the 6s is supposed to be basilisks.
Now, is there much of a size difference between the new ones, or...?
No, they just look
the same model, just a different color.
I haven't seen a basilisk.
Well, no, they've got spiky bits at the end of their petals.
Ah, spiky bits. The what is it? I was about to make a good joke about a recent movie, the Mad Max version of making things better. Just add spikes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe. Or like every rose
has its thorns. Yeah. Okay. No.
It's more red than the
So the ones that we saw in the trailer earlier before that were the okay, yeah, the ones that jump in at the end of the not the newest before the latest trailer. Okay, that have like the smeared red stripes and shit like that.
Well, because the basilisk is like slightly red with like with like the markings and everything.
I believe that's called fuchsia. Okay.
Oh, fuchsia. Oh, my apologies, sir.
Oh my god, like I can't even.
But they were still green because the basilisk have got like the red markings, but they're mainly still green. Where the Medusas seem to be completely red.
Ah.
We don't know if they're that much bigger because you don't see them side by side, right?
So they're tumescent with anticipation, you would say?
Possibly.
Possibly.
But the question we gotta ask ourselves, really, honestly, is this: are we prepared for a long, hard fight? Because the harder shit's gonna come after this. This is just the fucking.
Would you say it's just the tip?
This is like getting someone, getting a scouting party of 3, right? One's got a dagger, one's got a sword, and one's got a fucking claymore.
And you're going up against a platoon of U.S. Marines. Yeah, I got you.
yeah, sure, okay. A whole platoon. Oh no! Whatever shall they do?
And then a ninja cup pops up and murders them all.
Yes. Out of the way, out of the way. I'm coming through. Okay. Yeah, I drive like I'm from New Jersey. Suck a dick.
Hey, I'm driving here.
Exactly. Well, fuck yourself. No, it is by moving in different states that I've learned that, yes, I'm naturally an asshole. Yes, everyone from New Jersey is an asshole, but we grow up surrounded by it. It becomes our background radiation. How big is this station?
You're not an arsehole. Just everyone else should stop being so sensitive.
Whatever, queer. Oh, God. According to Alison Pell, she got hyperdicted only 200 light years from Seoul on a fuel rat rescue. That's actually pretty fucking interesting.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to ask for more information. Well, no, there have been people that have been getting hyperdicted closer to Seoul. That is true. I just didn't know that close. Like, for example, people on the edge of the bubble had started to be, oh, this was 2 days ago.
Is there screenshots of the right panel saying which system they're in?
I will ask.
Let me put it this way. I got hyperdicted.
Because if there isn't, it didn't happen.
I was in Salta Sencillos. I was going to Elvira to engineer. And I got hyperdicted in the coal sector. I don't remember which one. I got hyperdicted.
Huh.
We know that they hyperdict in the coal sector. We just don't know how far into the coal sector.
Yeah, they tend to. No, that was actually happening before. I mean, there's supposedly still the suspicion that in the coal whatever system that everyone's been bitching and moaning about for years, that there's apparently some Thargoid presence that's being controlled by, I don't know, Alliance. Yeah, the Dark Wheel, whatever.
Racken Mining Company apparently, a mining company are able to hold back the Thargoids, but we can't apparently.
Well, if they found a little baby, maybe, but no. How do I, baby?
I mean, it's possibly like Starship Troopers. They found the brain bug.
The only good bug is a dead bug. Would
no,
you like
to know more?
I'm doing my part.
Hey, wake up, Chup! You're dead.
Oh man, that first movie is just so bad. It's brilliant.
I didn't even know there were more movies until I looked on.
Okay.
This shit?
Isn't there about 5?
Yes, okay, here's the deal. And this is from someone who has watched at least all of them except the last one, which I haven't been able to get a good copy of. I'm not paying money for this shit, but I will watch them. The first one it was a shitty movie with an incredible Hollywood budget. The second one was a shitty movie with a non-existent budget. The entire thing took place in 1 or 2 rooms. The third one.
Shitty movie, huh?
It was a beautifully shitty movie.
Isn't it kind of classified as a B movie now?
I think it'd be going at F or G movie, but that's just, I don't know, that's being diplomatic. The next one, there was, this one brought some of the main character, at least one of the main characters back to be the star role, but it was still like a cheesy, made-for-TV, super cheapo movie. And one of the worst things was is that they filmed part of this thing that they had inside a spaceship in a simulator that they have for children to do a summer thing in space camp around here in New Jersey. And I knew it because I used to go there as a kid, so when I saw it in the movie, it was like, wow, that is new, next level low budget. And the entire thing turned into, at the end of the film, holy Power Rangers tits. That's the entire movie. That's all you need to know.
Holy
if you want
Power Rangers tits.
Yes, as in like religious Power Rangers
Ranger or the Yellow Ranger?
tits. From the size, the Red Ranger.
Oh, giggity.
Oh, hello.
Giggity, 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 giggity. I am tumescent with excitement.
My Megazord is completely launched.
Well, chicks are just like Voltron. The more you hook up, the better. That's from Rooster
which
Teeth.
Voltron? The car Voltron or the lion Voltron?
Actually, I have no predilection to either Voltron, unfortunately.
Well, then you are dead to me.
I know. I've been dead inside for years.
I mean, you're from Jersey, so yeah, of course.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. That's how we say hello.
What'd you just say?
You say hello a little like one of our friends called Crazy.
Is he from Jersey?
No, he's English actually.
Well, fucking tea drinking bit.
I like how there's unfortunately
tea drinking.
Whatever. I can't come up with anything right now. I still haven't had my coffee. I need to have my coffee.
Tea.
I mean, it's like saying hello to an Irishman.
Mm.
Fuck off, you patty bastard.
I can feel the love. Yeah. Okay, Nico says, to be honest with the Coloniets of this thing, I expect the bubble to get hit rather sooner than later. You know what would be hilarious is if this started happening in Colonia at the same time, just to fuck with us. It's like you thought you could run.
Burning ring of fire.
Or it'd be even better is that while this is happening in the middle of the huge conflict between us and the Thargoids out here in the Pleiades, all of a sudden you start seeing Guardian ships showing up in in Colonia.
Just all of a sudden.
Just, you know, Guardian ships.
Nuking everything. Oh,
no, not even nuking. Just not giving a damn about us, just heading towards the Pleiades. just passing through. Armadas upon armadas.
See ya, bitches!
Well, no, because quite a lot of our stuff is based on Thargoid tech. So if they come back and wipe out everything Thargoid tech related, like, oh, that's Thargoid tech, that's Thargoid tech.
What I'm going to enjoy is if that actually happens, there's going to eventually be a point where we're going to be exchanging information, and they're like, you guys used, what, to them, you guys used our toasters as torpedoes? You guys are fucked up. That is... Okay, first of which, that is not supposed to be held. Second of which, we don't know how you made that into a weapon. That's a dildo.
The best one is, you know what one of the items is for the Guardian, what was it, the Guardian items, like you got the totem, you got coffin, Guardian coffin.
It's like, dude, you're
someone's grandma.
Dude, why are you using my grandma's ammunition? Like... I don't want to make a problem out of this, but it's kind of in bad taste in our species.
You got Grandma's bones inside your bullets.
Yeah, you rock up and they're like sort of talking to the Thargoids. You rock up and launch the missiles at them. It's like, Grandma, no! Grandma, no!
It turns around like, what did you do?
We're like the terrible puppy that knocks over Grandma's ashes, is what we are.
Yep.
Oh,
we're just sitting there dumb looking.
Rub your nose in it.
Oh no.
Bad puppies.
Bad puppy.
Oh god.
Got like shit hanging off our asses.
This has gone off the rails and we've turned into a very different stream than what I planned this morning.
you
Welcome
jumped into
to
a
the
sovereignty
sovereignty.
channel. That's not our fault.
I didn't even know you guys existed, okay? So give me... Well, actually, no, I did know. I just never joined this server. Not in my time in canon.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah, you guys are pretty fun. At least you're not contesting
There are
bitches.
other player groups?
User
Yes,
left your channel.
unfortunately. No, the thing was, because I was ahead of CFN, I was thrown into every single other server. I think I was probably on the Sovereignty server if you saw my videos pop up there, but I never spoke. I was just a media relay system. I was a flesh interface.
I mean, whatever you want to call yourself on
Take
Friday
me
nights,
to
right?
your
I'm just saying.
leader.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Wow, I am getting a lot of angry messages. Hello, who are you? Why you so?
did you
Why
piss
you
off
have
now?
to be mad? Why you have to be mad? Okay, that's enough. You will not get any screen time, good sir. I love how they've added the whole destruction thing to the stations. I've always wanted to see what happens if they get actually attacked. Because on more than one occasion, I've kamikazed onto the side of a station and saw nothing happen. So this feels, you know, psychically, you know, comforting.
Evidently the FCC's meeting now. So
What?
no, it's not at 3 p.m. It's now.
What the fuck? They could be starting it, but no, it was set for 3 o'clock.
FCC meeting on net neutrality vote on CNN. That's what my wife just sent me right now.
Oh, god damn it. See, and the thing is that if I have an emotional response, it just sounds like I'm a guy who wants to fucking kill everybody. But, like, god damn it, when can we get a bullet in the head? Oh, no, whoa, 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 whoa.
Please put us down.
I almost crashed into the station because I am a doofus. Wow, they really spooged up the place. There's green crap all over the place. Sticky. Oh, hey, if they blew up one of the rings, let's see if I could get a good view inside the farmlands.
Is there a Type 10
Not yet.
Unigo? Oh, someone's just posted it in TJ's, not TJ,
Yeah,
in
not
Matt's chat
yet.
room.
Oh?
No Type 10 yet.
No, there's a community goal for it, apparently.
I didn't see any community goal for that when I looked at the community goals recently.
Where? Because I might want to get one of those. Actually, no, I'm waiting for the Chieftain. I fell in love with that design.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Well, that would have to be the Alliance not being dicks.
Hey, hey,
And
hey,
racing.
hey, leave the Alliance alone.
The Alliance or they're Space France.
Oh my god. Go fuck
They're
yourself.
Space France. They're the
Oh,
only
that is
ones
so
have
cool.
Tried to hug Thargoids.
Well, yeah, of course.
No,
There
they
is...
never tried to hug
Somewhere there is a recorded 1.5-hour session of me with a group of other people from Canon and different player groups talking at length about what would be the logistics of having sets with a Thargoid. I think that's in one of my streams somewhere.
Wow, you would literally need to use yourself as the penis.
Yep.
Just because.
Oh no,
like, so
we go
big.
into measurements, okay? We go
Well,
into
it's not
heavy
even that.
detail.
If it's the right ones, they're
Well,
all female and
you
they're
would
all
literally
mantids.
need a 6-foot penis to have sex with a Thargoid.
What, you don't have one?
Unfortunately, no.
This is so cool. If you actually see one of the ring sections that gets blown up, they actually have an energy shield dividing right before the break, as if it's trying to avoid like venting atmo.
Yeah, it's a force shield to keep the.
Yeah, it's like an emergency.
Yeah.
That's a great little detail that probably no one's ever going to see. That I love the fact that they added to this. This is awesome.
You should go back and hug the reactor core, is what I think.
I tried. She's a hot one. Oh, whoa. Okay, easy there. Easy. Okay, I'm
You know
gonna
what
try
they
and
say,
fly.
everybody needs love, but that chick's gotta pay.
Oh wow, if you actually get close to where there's a whole bunch of fires and venting, and I'm actually gonna try to enter the ring now. Let's see.
I
Okay,
don't
this.
think that's gonna work.
Okay, here we go.
Especially in name.
Oh, this is. Oh, hey, I did it, but not really all that great. Oh yeah, I'm gonna break. I need to go now. I need an adult. My shields are gonna break. No, no! I am caught! I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Yeah, I'm gonna die here.
Well, I tried to warn you.
Burn up.
Boost is not fast enough.
Press C or R twice.
I'm stuck! No, 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 no. I mean, I can afford it. I just don't want to. Come on. Easy, easy. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Almost free.
Apples.
Okay, I'm free. Oh, crap. I got out just in time. Okay. I can't dock here or else I'm gonna die. Okay.
Well, I mean, you'll just be on fire. You won't necessarily die quickly, but you'll
you won't die quickly. Really, how long you burn is up to you. Literally.
Depending on your diet, you might smell like bacon while you go up.
Delicious long pig. The Zambezi tribe calls it long pig. Never much like this stuff.
I only ate parts of it.
Ate around the edges. More of a nibbler, huh?
Just some flaps here and there.
So you're a fan of Terry flaps? Rick and Morty, Terry folds, Terry flaps.
I neither confirm nor deny. You kink shaming me, bro? You kink shaming me?
No kink shame, no kink shame. Just, you know, usually people aren't that, you know, happy about dead bodies.
What can I say? I mean, if it's above 60 degrees, it's still good.
If it can bend, you must bend. It's the same as if there's grass on the field, you must play ball.
If the float sets in, you don't want to stick anything pointed to it.
Oh god, that reminds me of that beached whale. What was it, in San Francisco or something? Oh, no. Hey, just more cushion for the pushing, man. No judgment. Even the brain bug needs love.
Do you want to know more?
To fight the bug, you must understand the bug.
Know your enemy.
Oh, God, I feel dirty.
I love how they just slap a big old censored bar across.
Yes, only in the part that's like putting a sensor bar just at the tip of the penis. It's like, why? It's like we can see you're clearly like shoving something into the fucking and there's blood and guts spurting out. It's like, ugh. Speaking of horrible visions, have you guys seen the new video from MGMT? It's the closest thing to an LSD trip you'll ever see.
MGMT?
Yeah, they're like a psychedelic EDM group. They just have really cool music that's kind of trippy. Kind of like 1970s White Rabbit kind of trippy.
Oh, no, I don't like that kind of stuff. No, like...
Would it not just be cheaper to do LSD?
Nah,
I had
actually,
enough LSD trip when I watched Yellow Submarine 3 times in a row because my band teacher was obsessed with it.
That's just a... I'm not saying it's a bad movie, but it's not a great movie.
No, it's not, but it's an LSD trip.
No, it's not.
It has to be because there's no way in hell you can make sense of it otherwise.
Well, yeah, there was a lot of hard drug usage that... there's no denying that. There's not much to do. Has anyone figured out what system most likely defined one of these new Thargoids in?
You can definitely find them in Electra.
Electra it is.
Yeah. Well,
I'm going to go to Electra.
Obsidian or... No, it's not Obsidian. Or... What was that? Mega ship. I forgot what it's called. Oh, damn you.
Which one?
The one that's...
You talking about the Indra?
Yeah.
HR-1185.
Yeah, that one.
It's orbiting a planet with rings that you can land on. The planet has 4.85 gravity.
Okay.
I kind
Can
of
land on the
skidded a
rings?
cutter across the planet's surface because I didn't notice the gravity when I came down.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant you could land on the ring. It's like, really? That's new.
I mean, technically,
You
you
might want
can
to.
land on any of the asteroids that you find. It's just that you're not going to stay there. Okay, let's go to Electra to see if I can make some bad decisions and try to catch a glimpse of the new baddie. Still, no one has said about that giant Cylon star kind of thing that they were talking about.
Cylon star?
The Cylon base star, yeah. Well, not an actual literal Cylon base star, but apparently from a while back and then recently there was a reveal of like a Thargoid super carrier thing that looked like a Cylon base star.
It was probably a Thylon base star that they've just like photoshopped into Elite.
No, I don't mean a literal Cylon base star. They actually, it was a Thargoid thing, apparently.
Like a mothership.
Are you on
almost?
about the Hive?
I guess? I don't know. Unfortunately, after July, I got cut out from the main pipeline of info about this.
I want to say no. It hasn't been shown yet. Besides maybe that video. Then again, it took us how long to get the goddamn field neutralizers that were in that video?
And this is true.
I mean, we still don't have the anti-corrosion plating that they leaked on accident.
Is that actually going to be a thing?
Yes. Well, I don't know. They had it in game. They accidentally put it in game during an update, and they removed it the same day. Kind of like the T10.
Oh yeah, the T10,
Yeah.
which was seen from yeah, that was kind of stupid. Like even for Frontier, that was pretty silly.
FDev owe me currency for that because when I saw the corrosive resistant things, I went out and brought like 30 of them and filled up my storage of stuff, and then they removed them all. And
Yes, and our free economy is strong. Oh, non-human signal source. Threat 6. Which one are we looking for the new one? Threat 7?
6 can have Medusas.
yeah,
Okay.
6 can have. 7 is...
Now time for some aggressive observation.
Look for pointy bits.
Alright, almost there. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us on the stream, I am about to do something absolutely stupid, so expect me to die like a little bitch.
And scream.
Hooray!
Sad face. Okay, almost there. I'm going at
Remember,
the
the
speed
safe
limit.
word is pineapple butt.
But pineapple.
He's gonna be screwing pineapple before he even gets.
It depends on which end you use. Oh, I missed it. By going too fast. I never said I was good at this. Sonic! Sonic! Yeah, no.
That's no good.
Yep. Nothing personnel, kid.
You're too slow.
Oh, God damn. I hate the internet. Yet I live on
That's
it.
okay. That's okay. I love chili dogs.
I actually like chili dogs. Like, I do. But, like, God damn it. Whenever anyone mentions chili dogs, there's always gonna be some asshole that's like, gotta go fast. It's like, yes, I know it gives me the poops, and yes, I know Sonic is a...
I
Threat
actually
5?
liked chili dogs before Sonic was on TV.
Same.
So that was a
Same.
thing. Because, like, in the Cincinnati, greater Cincinnati area, chili dogs are like a staple.
Of course they are. You fat, fat fucks.
Just because we're mostly Greek and German doesn't mean that we put everything on a... Oh, wait, never mind. That's exactly what it means.
Precisely. Indubitably. Another unidentified... Okay, non-human. Can we get... Threat sits. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, no. Slow. Oh, somebody just left that. That's interesting. At least somebody just got fucked. Oh, no, it's an NPC. So NPCs can enter these things. Oh wait, there's another one. Another one. Could it be?
They can just spawn from any signal sources. That's it.
Gotcha. Okay, another non-human signal source. Also a threat 6. Okay, I guess I'll move to
Just
that
drop
as well.
into a 6. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You only blow
What
up
could
a little
possibly go wrong?
bit. Only blow up a little bit.
Other than anal piercing horror.
Well, I mean, there's the anal piercing horror. But don't forget the brain damage. Oh, and don't forget the brain damage. Oh, and don't forget the brain damage.
Ah, you're adorable. Come on, come on.
There's a NASA thing going on.
Ooh?
There's a lot of things going on today. Which one's not?
There we go. Now we're locked in and... Ooh! Green poop mist. Occupied escape pod.
Did you hear
Black
the
bots.
sounds of a goid?
No! This is empty!
No, sometimes they are.
And there's a bunch of escape pods, so I'm just gonna save them. What was it? I don't know if you guys ever saw it. I think my video was linked in one or two places. I was the one that was doing the experimentation of trying to get more Thargoids to spawn at a site by dropping a whole bunch of meta.
Yeah,
If you drop more
I've
than
seen
7 meta alloys, like it spawns another Thargoid. But the most you could get is 2 Thargoids. And if any of the meta alloy blows up, they immediately start attacking you. They're like cats, but the moment that, you know... Wait, there's a beluga? There's a crashed beluga here, so they're actually just killing anything now.
Yes.
Wow, that's actually kind of pissing me off now. Like, before I was like, who cares? But now, like, okay, so you're actually attacking... Okay, let's open up.
They killed all the sexy ladies in bikinis.
Exactly. All the dancing girls and the dancing boys.
Dancing girls. Now here's sexy party.
Yes. And the colored girls go do 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 do. Oh god, the 40s were racist.
It's almost like it was a different time in our lives.
You would
Well,
think.
not our lives.
Well,
but
not our
people's
lives, yeah.
back then.
Wait.
We're not immortals. Yes, sir.
No, definitely not. Get away from me, Highlander.
There can be only one. Then, you know, what is it? Princes of the Universe starts playing in the background.
Yeah, I don't got a voice quite that octave.
The only time, even though I loved it, that I felt Queen sold out just a little bit.
I mean, Freddie Mercury does whatever Freddie Mercury wants to do, right?
No, I agree with that. I am not going against the Freddie knows, but I'm just saying, like, like, there was a moment, a twinge of pain.
I think you're just jealous of his mustache.
Who isn't jealous of that man's beautiful mustache?
Remember, he got buried with it. You can't have it.
They say you can't take it with you. He did.
They say, if you go by his gravesite, you can hear the mustache scratching at the coffin lid because it wants out.
Okay. Gonna have to stop here.
That's just bog. That's just bog.
Okay, gonna
That's
save
a
some
lot
people.
Of belugas. Holy shit!
Well, I'm at a threat 5, and that is one too many belugas. Oh, crap. Well, I destroyed the black bots. Too bad. Let's go. Out of the green poo-poo mist. That, for some reason, has a ridiculous amount of mass. There we go. Alison Pell, here we belong, born to be wild, we're the princes of the universe. Yes, we really are. Oh man, we're gonna be fucked up as a society if we ever really do develop FTL.
Yeah, because you know what's gonna be the first thing people do?
Porn?
Look for alien civilizations with fuckable women.
Yeah. Porn. Always porn.
I mean, no, that is man's greatest desire. Find the green ladies and fuck them.
Well, we all grew up watching Captain Kirk and the multicolored rainbow of
His bedroom has so much DNA in it that crime scene would have a field day.
Are you saying you wouldn't have vacation?
I'm saying I wouldn't buy a spaceship to do it in.
Why not?
Because
0G. God.
Actually, no. On the prospect of 0G, yeah. But as someone who was on a Vomit Comet, not as fun as you think.
So, that reminded me of this episode of Family Guy. Hey, Glenn, I got a question for you, honey. I got a question for you, too. Why are you still here?
Oh, hey, Threat 7. Okay, here we go. Yes. Once more, onto the breach, into the belly of the beast and out the demon's ass.
That was quite specific.
Etzlats. The point is to cover the ship in fiber and just hope they had enough water today.
Great, Monster Hunter just added a new video today. I gotta go watch. God damn it.
Womp womp. Okay, we're almost there. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Threat 7. Shit's about to go down. That is a lot of Imperial ships. I'm okay with this. Oh, Spiky. Who's a Spiky boy?
Told you.
Why am I still going towards him? I'm on full blast in reverse. Okay.
No, you're not going towards him. He's going towards you.
Yeah.
He wants to scan you.
Oh, he left me alone.
Something.
Cool. Cool beans. I've never used cool beans before, but okay.
Beans usually warm.
So,
Okay, what happens if I scan him?
if you scan him, if you stay near him, he's gonna get mad. He's gonna bring out all of his Thargoids, all 96 of them.
And they are going to each individually
And you
penetrate you,
have-
one at a time.
What was it, like 10, 20 seconds to get away, and then he gets mad and starts attacking.
The Xeno. I need to be too close for the goddamn Xenoscanner.
Well, you're supposed to scan him while he scans you.
Well, I made a fool of myself today, now didn't I?
Well, here's the problem. Make him mad, he flies at 425. You don't.
Yeah, no, I don't. The best I could do is maybe 4 or 390. I'm only on a Conda. Dirty drives.
Dirty drives
Dirty drives.
on that beast. No.
Okay. Let's watch the Thargoid in its natural environment.
So
I used to do a David Attenborough voice. I can't do that anymore.
No, you can't.
Let's see.
I'm sorry, what was that? I couldn't hear you with the cock in your mouth.
Hey. If he's got a thirst, don't judge.
I'm not judging.
You are so judging, bruh.
No, I'm just jealous.
So triggered, bruh.
I need some in my life.
Oh, who doesn't? As we see the Thargon, or actually no, this would be a Thargoid, right?
Gons are the swarm, and
The Gons are the tiny ones. Didn't it used to be the opposite, that the Thargon was the giant ship that launched the I don't know.
I have no fucking clue, dude.
No, Thargons have always been the little ship launch fightery things that blow apart. Yeah, the Thargoids are the actual aliens controlling the big ship.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't know if the ship actually contains any Thargoids.
Or if the ship itself
They
is the
might be
Thargoid.
like they might be remote control.
And he's left, ladies and gentlemen. That was me being a pussy. Now let's tactical data, prototype test, scientific research. Yeah, it's legal salvage, so I'm just gonna pick it up.
Anyway, I got a dash. Catch you guys later. Have fun.
See you later. Ta-ta.
Ta-ta for now.
Cheerio.
Thank you for joining us in our continuing coverage of Thargons. Oopsie-daisy.
User left your channel.
Let's see. I'm going to pick up the scientific research. Because I have a shit ton of cargo space and I'm not doing anything out here, so I might as well sell something. Yoink. It said I acquired the cargo, but it sounded like it blew up, so...
Yep, that's a known issue. Anything you go to scoop in that area tends to blow up or go missing from your hold.
It's not a bug, it's a feature.
It's a feature, yeah. Welcome to Blizzard. I mean, Frontier.
Oh, man. If I didn't have so much hate, I could explain why that makes so much sense, but yes.
I mean, you'd have to explain for the youngins, but...
The younglings? He killed them all.
Too much to know.
Even the younglings?
I've played so many fucking games in my 2 decades of gaming.
I am with you, brother. Ow, 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 ow. That was... I don't even know how I got the cargo on that one, but okay. I guess I picked it up with my booty hole. There we go. Tactical data. Yeah, I know it's illicit cargo. I don't give 2 shits. Honey Boo Boo don't give 2 shits. Oh, that'd be a good name for a crappy ship. The HMS Honey Boo Boo. Like a honey badger, only white.
That's more of a honey piglet than a honey badger.
Honey ham beast. Or what I call piglets, bacon seeds. Adorable little bacon seeds. Oh, right, landing gear locked up.
So there's a new Galnet article, and only the Empire have responded to the attacks.
Of course, because the Empire are all snazzy and dancing boys. And...
Yes. White.
I keep pressing the wrong thing. I am so angry right now. Fucking left, down, galactic powers. Thank you. Let's see. Of course I haven't pledged my allegiance to anything. I'm a free agent. Colonial campaign concludes. Starport status update. Wait, is it in game or where are you seeing this new article?
On the website, I think.
All right.
That's what they posted in the Sovereignty Discord.
Great dishonour.
Dishonour.
Oh yeah, in that game I was talking about earlier, I spent an entire fucking day just talking Japanese.
Fucking why?
It was brilliant because I got to be angry at everything, even though, like, some people understood because I really was speaking Japanese. Other people were like,
What the absolute fuck you saying, boy?
Ondayesko.
I don't know who the hell hit the SAP button, but now someone needs to turn that shit off.
The SAP button. Oh, that is brilliant. I love that. Let's see. Full 3 ATS multis. Shinrata Dezra and... yeah, I already that. Electra at 1800. I guess I will meet up at Electra at 1800. But it's 1800 what? In-game time. Okay. And what time is it in the game?
I think that's GMT 0, right?
Yep. So it's in about 20 minutes. Okay.
Dees.
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 Dees doesn't get used enough. Lock. That's okay. I'm probably going to take a 10-minute pause because I am definitely going to try to help out you folks in the pew-pew of the space wormy people. But actually, no, they're more like praying mantises, aren't they? Yeah, they're insectoid carapaces.
One race of them's mantids, and they're all female. And you know what female mantids do when they have sex, right?
Yes, they bite off the heads of their mates once they're done.
Which ones?
Oh God.
You're either gonna be dead or wish you were.
Either there's going to be a crunch or a squish. Either way, you're gonna have a bad day.
Bad day.
Alright, let's see. General. In the
I
Galactic
swear to God,
Tree
I wanna
Hugger
get
Society.
all
Matt259
fucking
sits,
Yankees
you can go fuck yourself. The Alliance are at least level-headed. Stupid, but level-headed.
Well, make an argument for it. It's not me that does it. It's Matt that said it, so go ahead.
Oh no, I'm just saying it out loud for the rest of my tiny but very much beloved and cherished viewership. Okay, I'm
User
gonna
left your channel.
drop here, get rid of all this crap, and then we're off to Electra. We're off on the road to Electra. We're not gonna stop till we're there.
That is a pretty good parody of a Christmas song from one of the old Claymations.
Yeah, I was just doing it from Family Guy.
Ah.
Off on the road to Rhode Island.
I remember that being like in one of those Rudolph Claymations. Like, not the Rhode Island, but you know what I mean, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Every Christmas song has been in some claymation at some point.
Hey, you leave Burl Ives alone, that man is a fucking awesome.
I'm not
golden
saying
voice
anything
angel.
negative about it. I'm saying that every Christmas song has always been or will eventually be in a claymation. If somebody comes up with a new Christmas song, like, that really crappy country song, Christmas Shoes. Have you heard about this song?
No. The only country song I've listened to recently is Bo Burnham's Pandering.
Bo Burnham. Oh, God, I love him. Art is a
If
lie.
you've never heard
Nothing
that,
is real.
That song parody of his?
Yeah, no.
It's fucking hilarious.
We are at Cavalier Station. Please put your tray tables in their upright position. Take your seats. And buckle up, bitches, because I'm doing this full blast. This is a very bad idea, but I'm all up for bad ideas now. Okay, matching rotation. Thread the needle, thread the needle, thread the needle.
Did you ever watch Animaniacs when it was a thing?
Yes, grew up on Animaniacs. Reverse! Reverse!
Good idea, playing ball with your
Reverse!
grandpa. Bad idea, playing with your
Playing
grandpa's
ball
balls.
with you. Well, no, the joke was playing ball with your grandpa, not playing with your grandpa's balls. That is the non-PG-13 version.
Hey, I can do whatever I want.
True, hopefully with consent of your grandpa.
Well, he's kind of dead. I don't think he cares.
Well, that's when the state gets involved.
I mean, the state's been raping my ass for years.
That's the correct term is struggle cuddle, and that is their prerogative. Let's see, there. Do contacts, search and rescue. Grandpa's so grody.
Ew.
Yeah, no, I don't feel like giving away money today because I'm not going to be here that long. Oh, no, wait, no, not passenger. I want a contacts, damn it. Contacts, no black market. Shite. Okay. Maybe I can sell the rest in commodities. Commodities. Yes. There we go. That. God, they sell for nothing, but I just don't want them in my hole. Thank you. And do I have anything else in there? Prototype tech. Actually, I'll take the 10 grand hit. Thank you. I don't care. Okay, with some limpets, let's launch. We'll go to meet up at Electra. Oh wait, we're already at Electra. What the heck am I doing? What am I doing? I gotta
If
dock
you don't
back
know,
in.
I don't know.
Oh, that's true. I don't know what I'm doing most of the time, so that's not really not really much to gauge myself comparatively. You know what? I'm going to dock here, and then I'm going to put a pause on the stream for a few minutes so I can get a coffee. And by that time, most likely, the inanity will ensue. You know what I should do? I should switch to open to see what's going on right now here. Let's see. The scan may be detected, but I am going to... Oh, right. I gotta wait until this guy finishes scanning. You've got nothing on me, Kappa. Come on, and okay. Let's see. Let's switch to open. See, what fresh hell is this? That is a nice planet. Good for you. Let's see. No, not much going on. Maybe I'm not within scanner range. Okay, NPCs. I've always liked these stations. Never much saw them unless you're out here in the black, like really far out, but I like the design of these stations.
Yeah, I mean, they're not bad. They're pretty, for most part, they're pretty unique. But, you know, Coriolis stations and Orbis stations, they all look the same.
There are some, like, agriculture stations or, like, agriculture ships that have those biodomes. Those biodomes would make sense if they were facing in and were on like a spinning axis or something. But there are some that are just like, how the fuck in a zero-G environment does that even happen?
Well, since they're spinning...
No, if they're spinning, you got centripetal force, and yes, you can have artificial gravity created by centripetal force. I'm talking about the ships that have, like, those domes, but they're just, like, smack dab in the middle of something. They're not spinning, they're just stationary, yet for some reason they show to have some form of gravity. Like, I know there's a couple of stations, like tourist stations and stuff, where they just have, like, the block, and then on top, it's not spinning, but there's just a fucking biodome just randomly there. I get it, it's for aesthetic. But it's like, what is going on here?
Maybe they have drives made out of microstars? I don't know.
Sure, why not? Let's put our singularity under the bulkhead. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, let's drop it like it's hot. Dock here.
Works for the Romulans.
Ooh, good pull. Yeah, I know, slow dock, but I'm gonna take off flight assist. That's right. Okay, I've made a terrible mistake. Ouch! Okay, I'm just gonna leave the docking to the computer. Today is not my best day. Uh-oh, there goes that key. I used to fly with a HOTAS that was like one of those like kind of like affordable, the original HOTAS that they had for this game. That was like the cheapy plasticky one.
I have no idea. Like I said, I started this game in January, so I didn't know.
It was a great thing because I used the HOTAS for a whole bunch of other games, but then it literally, like, buttons started to stop working and it just wasn't working anymore, period. So my wife was kind enough to buy me one of the Warthog Thrustmaster HOTAS Warthog ones, which is like the big heavy fucking, and this is a great HOTAS setup. The problem is it is not conducive to PvP, because with this it takes effort to push the throttle, it takes effort to move the stick. So everything is like, you have to think before you move when it comes to flying like that. Before it was just twitch. Now it's like, fuck me. Still though, definitely worth it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen watching the stream, thank you for joining me. I will be back in about 20 minutes, same channel. So if you would like to join me, us, all of us, as we try to poke insects in space, please do. I know for a fact, I think DJ Trueslayer is going to be there, Bogue, Yamix, Myself may be included. Who knows? Masher Draco, will you be joining us?
I'm going to try.
Shujin, Tribble.
I'm still kind of trying to figure out why the hell everybody wants a piece of my brand new python.
Because it is delicious. No, actually, snake is fucking delicious. I tried it once in a soup. It's like a mix between chicken and fish. It's got the texture of fish, but like the meatiness of chicken. It's quite delectable if done right.
And without the legs.
Yes, without the legs. Thank you for joining me, viewers. I appreciate every single one of you. Ta-ta for now.